Dobra. Można powiedzieć siemaneczko ludziska, z tej strony wasz host Max nie umie grać w kolejnym streamku, że oczywiście Honkai Star Rail. Jakby ktoś zapomniał co się działo w poprzednim odcineczku, to tam z tyłu wszystko jest. To jeszcze wszędzie zapraszam na poprzednie streamy, wszystkie zapisy są. No to co? No to będziemy teraz iść. Aha, pamiętamy z poprzedniego odcineczka, jak wylosowałem sobie kralę, to będę sobie nią grał. Więc się zobaczy też, jak to będzie ogólnie wyglądało. Pokażę jej po prostu gameplay. I tyle. Witam. Ale kontynuujemy już wątek fabularny, ale pokażę co tu mam. Troszeczkę sobie posiedziałem oczywiście, jak zawsze, i sobie zrobiłem rzeczy, nie? W sumie jest to sama ekipa jak była wtedy, tylko różnica jest to, że mamy kralę jako postać dodatkową, nie?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
A dzięki. Gotele?
You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Ruina jak każda inna.
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
Hehe.
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing.
No, automat.
He eventually realized
ja oczywiście
his
musiałem
dream
coś
and
wylać,
opened
nie?
a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Ale na szczęście.
Wow, people with big dreams have big determination.
Całe szczęście.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in a
Że mam
most
rzeczy
spacious guest room.
pod ręką.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day?
W razie gdyby wydarzyło się. Dobrze, że to jest cola zero, więc. Let's go explore a bit more. Idziemy spać. Nie
Time
będę
to
się
rest
zatrzymywał.
again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
Tak, zaś nas nie będą ścigać jak poprzednio w mieście, ale wiemy o
What do
tym,
you
że
guys think?
to jakby nie jest jej wina. Nie będę. No comment. Czemu mi
Would
krokujesz?
you look at her? Blurting out something so irresponsible.
A lot like you, actually. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful. to
Tak,
say the
wiemy,
least.
kto widział, było
One of us
przyjemnie.
should keep watch
A
tonight.
zapomniałem powiedzieć też przy okazji, mamy tutaj naszą
Are we space cowboys
kolorową
now?
kupę
I
i
guess
naszego
this is the
edgy,
cosmic Wild West.
spokojnego chłopa.
Anyone else sleepy?
To jest dobry przykład, powiedziałem.
Sure. I don't have much need for sleep.
I'll keep watch.
O, bronia. No to będzie się na nas patrzeć, jak będziemy
Did
spać?
you finish talking to Oleg? Hope
Nie.
he didn't make things difficult
Oh
for
no!
you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything.
Ta.
I've come
Cieszę
to
się.
know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's
don't
just
trust
you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
No,
I'd be
prawda.
surprised if
Co
there
mu
are.
walić?
The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Kokolia,
Your acro have consequences!
you don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed.
No, dostać gwarancję, nie zrobią ci krzywdy, wszystko będzie w porządku, się zobaczy. A ja idę spać. Aha, zanim jeszcze oczywiście collect. Investigate. Jakiś czarny papier, coś tam napisane jest. Okej. Service. Coś your favorite. Give me 5 review. Dobra, unsatysfactory, jest, kiepsko jest, łóżko jest kiepskie, wszystko jest kiepskie, mam rating robić oczywiście, oczywiście widoki są kiepskie. Oczywiście zasugeruję im, żeby wszystko zmienili, bo wszystko jest do dupy. jaki komplej. Heisenberg. Nie wiem, kto to jest. Get her again. Thinking Heisenberg, but unsatisfied, unsatisfied. Unsatisfied. Jaldon. Kogoś pogrążyłem właśnie, nie wiem kto. Nie mogę się schować zaś do szafy? Dobra, idziemy spać. Oczywiście nakłamałem pierdoły. O.
My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
What are the meaning of this?
Silence!
Silent wrench.
My only
I don't want to be horny anymore. I want to be happy.
How could you begin
Jakiś
to
mem mi się
fathom?
przypomniał.
You will
Sorry.
never understand. Never!
O nie, zaś te głosy atakują.
A new world.
Okej. Rzeczy, ploty idą do przodu.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
Proszę się zgłosić do specjalisty, jeżeli słyszysz głosy.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
W sumie, wiesz, zasadniczo powinno być tak, że powinienem używać postać główną dla większej imersji.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Who goes there? The Cocoon's Master. Sorry, stara gra mi się odpaliła z PlayStation 1.
Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I worried about future. Martwię się o przyszłość.
I know what you mean. I don't like the feeling that I'm not in control. And now, actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
100%.
Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog.
Birdlock.
As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't.
No bo jak zabierzemy Sterlon, to skończy się to coś i a to coś zmusiło ją, żeby... Sterlon zmusił ją do takiej akcji, no to już wiemy.
Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Only full powers the... A tak, only the full powers orders badly. Tak. Tylko głupie wiedzy ślepo rozkazom dowódcy.
And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me.
Jestem trochę chaotyczny i...
In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would
Anarchistyczny.
lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected.
Okej.
Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open. The passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Pomogę ci. Jak się da, oczywiście. Czy to w ogóle będzie miało sens? Może jest betonem.
Change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Nie uratujesz świata sama, tak samo jak ja?
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think.
W końcu możesz zacząć myśleć.
Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Poszliśmy gdzieś zrobić coś. You decide.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around
Małe,
you,
brudne stopy.
the louder. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
O nie, będziemy...
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
Szpiegować ludzi.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
A my tylko tak przechodzimy sobie. Nie robimy nic ważnego. Jakiś problem? Do you have some coin to spare?
What are you doing out here?
Ja tylko się żulę na ulicy.
To no good, perhaps?
Nie ocenię, ja
We're
mam
just
dziwne
having a
hobby.
walk, neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else then.
Oj, bardzo dziwne.
Maybe they can help.
Nie ma problemu, pomogę we wszystkim. Chyba.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story.
No bo kim jestem?
Here's the situation.
Protagonistą tej
Oleg is
historii, a
full of
kim?
people injured in the mines incident.
I'm a
As a
hero
result,
now.
Zila and I have been busy
Not
caring
you.
for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the
Smutne
sudden
rzeczy
nature of the
mają
incident, and it's no
smutnie
surprise
się
the
dzieją,
clinic
no
is
tak to
almost out of
przetłumaczmy.
medical supplies.
Nie ma suppliesów, nie ma tego, nie ma tamtego.
Require more. Somehow.
Weź tego Sampo, niech przyniesie.
You don't know him at all yet, do you? You can't rely on people like Sampo when it's important. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mud. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both
Zestresowana.
come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area,
Coś tak Selena
I
mnie
had no
gapi.
choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I
W
want to
końcu
save
jestem
more
bardzo
people.
słodka, no wiadomo. I'm
Go to a
fucking cute.
corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
No, pomogę jak zawsze. Krótszy
You
tekst do
want to
gadania.
come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person
No
to
i
help?
to jest scena, w której Bronia zmienia stronę, jest redemption, znaczy, że musiała pokładać myśli, no. Gdzieś to już było.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind
Love-hate
will be more
relation,
at
nie?
ease.
Ale ogólnie wiadomo o co
Come,
chodzi, że
let me give you a list of materials we need.
jest taka historia, w której
The
ten
place
bohater
you're
stał
going
się
to is
zły,
called
on potem
Rivet
dostaje
Town.
przemianę i ta przemiana
Follow the
właśnie
path
mieliśmy
through the
przed chwilą.
mountains to the north for a bit and you'll arrive.
Znaczy scena jednak pomóc wszystkim, nie?
Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there.
Nie ma sprawy.
Also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact.
Pan szaczo wódka,
Lastly,
gul, 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 gul.
painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can
Medical
still make
supplies
it back
jest
before
potrzebny po prostu.
sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A
No.
rule of the Silvermane
A ja mam
Guards.
Loli
Don't apply your
z
rules
gołymi
to us.
stopami, brudnymi pewnie już. Nie, no to...
We're here.
Okej.
This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around.
Pokażę po prostu jak walczy, a potem zmienią na main bohatera, bo no, tak troszeczkę dziwnie, to tak to staje trochę. Zwłaszcza, że będziemy jeszcze walczyć pewnie z nim. Znaczy z nią. Nie z nią, tylko z nim, tym robotem. No, on się nazywał... jakoś on się nazywał jak jakieś żarcie, ale nie pamiętam jakie wtedy. Nie, Savoy, czy Savoy?
See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage.
No to nasza zawsze ma jakieś
After Oleg
orphanage.
found me,
Ale to
he
zaś
sent me
jest
there.
wink, wink, wink
I
dla
spent
graczy
over half
Honkaja.
my childhood in that place.
I'd like to retire here.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person.
Niekoniecznie. Czasem niektórzy biznesmeni specjalnie robią takie rzeczy, żeby coś prać na przykład.
What? Nothing to say?
A niby co?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's
Mi
market.
się wydaje, że
Supplies
Bronia
Natasha wants
też
are
jest
probably there.
adoptowana, nie?
Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Tego ona ma jakieś... kojarzy to miejsce skądś. Dobra. To ja chciałem, coś chciałem.
Careful. Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
Haha, coś takiego, dobra.
Too late to repent.
Od razu wejk i od razu oczywiście biję.
Who will it be?
Burnout. Czy ja spaliłem...
I helped. If you find any components, can I have them?
Ale przylagowało. Jednak nagle pojawiający się wielki, mechaniczny, empatyczny robot.
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
Aha.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Too late to repent.
No manners,
The
huh?
truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision.
Tak, zaś to samo będziemy widzieć.
Tough luck running into me. I want to protect everyone too.
A pokażę jej jej umiejętność. Ja cios już widzieliście, ale to można jeszcze zobaczyć. Potem pokażę to i będziemy mieli. No, jest to głównie na przeżycie, jak pamiętam.
Facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
A czy to może być baza czyjaś? Jakichś złych ludzi. Okej, tu są drzwi do otwarcia.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Najpierw trzeba się bić. O, jaki break.
It's too late to repent.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today? I told you I could fight. Check out this awesome move.
Ja powinienem raczej przyspieszyć. Okej, nawet nie zdążyłem. Ona ma strasznie małe ATB. Znaczy, że jest bardzo wolna w tych kreskach, co tu mamy pokazane z tej strony.
It's too late to repent.
Z tej strony, nie? Są te kreski. To jest ATB. To action, time i ona jest tutaj.
Scared yet? My turn.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
No i ałe.
Hide.
Tak zwany atak
Lemon
rakietowy.
Sea? Never heard of it.
To nie jest jakaś
I
rewelacyjna.
hope I helped.
Okej, tu możemy sobie... O, puzzle time! Okej, już. Dobra, to sobie zmienimy... Friend? Friend request? Marvin. No bio. Okej. Niech będzie. More friends. Dobra. A i komóreczka jest pokazana. Bardzo ładną. Ten etui z komórki. Teraz chciałem coś fajnego. To jest team setup. I przełączymy się na main hero, żeby było bardziej imersyjnie. Jeśli imersja to podstawa.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
Tu ktoś...
You mean that someone
Był
else
już.
got here and took everything before
Tak, to jest
us?
logiczne.
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
Tylko nie wzywaj tego cholernego blachacza.
We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Nie dostanę już tiarsowe postacie, tak? O, jakiś kaszojad.
Eric?
Kaszojad.
Hey, brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Ale zapomniałem poruszać ustami, kiedy to mówię, więc mówię wam telepatycznie. No, widzicie, jakie dobrze? To nie wiecie już wszystko.
There's always a way.
The materials we can help injured people. Nie zabieraj je. Ja chciałem powiedzieć, dobra, kaszojad, bierzemy i idziemy. No ale nie mogę być też tak samo niemiły dla kaszojadów. Mój bohater jest menem. Zapomniałem. A zapomniałem poruszać ustami oczywiście.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Sorry, nie mamy hajsu. Nie wziąłem ze sobą.
I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money.
Może jakieś emocje?
My daddy.
Ja widzę, że się aktor stara, ale ta postać... O nie.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here.
What?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity.
O.
You need money for your family,
Fajne
right?
rzeczy. Sprzedaj go, no.
Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
O, Sele okazała się troszeczkę wkurzona wiecznie, a Bronia zrobiła teraz dobry uczynek.
You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I nauczka. Nigdy nie kradnij, na kradzież jest zła.
I'll never steal things again.
Po 10 latach zapomniał i kradł jak najęty.
If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself.
O, to będzie wtedy dobra
Take
nauczka.
the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful
Zapomniałem już szóstami.
There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill.
Nie będę tu wydurniał. Nie, to jest fajne, bo to jest akt zmiany, nie? Że Bronia się zmienia, staje się dobrą, miłą osobą, nie? Potem Sele będzie musiała przejść też taki proces zmiany osobowości.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
Ark
I must
zmiany.
give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to
No
go
bo
any
mówię,
further.
Bronia się teraz ma
I think I still
zmienia się,
remember
nie?
where it is.
Już nieco lepiej ta historia jest, bo teraz interesująca jest Bronia, nie? I zmiany. Oczywiście nie wybaczę sobie tego... wiadomo czego.
We need a strategy.
29... Ja sobie na razie zostawię w spokoju sobie te bossy, potem będę te bossy cisnął. A, że można iść tam, ale można też iść tu. Zobaczę sobie, co jest po tej stronie. Chyba nic. Haha, nic powiedział! A tam była szyneczka, a tu jest chyba... Aha. Tu jest to, co my byliśmy na górze. Weszliśmy w dół. Tam jest bot i szyneczka, tam jest boss i szyneczka. Ale szyneczkę weźmiemy kiedy indziej.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Mnie pieprznął.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Przyda się mi buff szybkości.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Słabo, bo...
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
A i tak wystarczyło.
Rules are made to be broken.
Że miałem inaczej, ale...
This is our chance.
Ale mam cifa za to, co zostałem zaatakowany. O. No idziesz już? I szyneczka. To jest kolejny boss, jak widzę.
Ha! Keep at it.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way.
Najgorszy moment na mówienie. A się bije.
Too late to repent.
O, elektryczny ci Wojt odejmuje. To mu slowa zrobię.
Who will it be?
Let's make it quick.
Told you I could fight.
Open.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. You couldn't have done it without me.
Okej, tam jest jakieś wczytywanie. Aha, to są jakby razem, mają wysoki poziom. Mocne potwory, o. Ja! Lulowałem go.
Too late to repent.
Everything is frozen.
No manners, huh?
Dobra, weźcie tutaj się bijcie za mnie. Wy wiecie lepiej.
have done it without me. Freeze!
To chciałem, ale też dobrze. I tak musiałem go pokonać.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Okej, i mogę w sumie się pozbyć.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Here! Watch this awesome move!
Aha. No. Dobra. Lubię, kiedy idzie to łatwo i gładko. Szyneczka moja.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. We made it! It's been so long. But this place
To jest
hasn't
najlepsza
changed one
zjeżdżania,
bit.
jaką można było. Po
It looks
prostu
like
jak
there's more
zjeżdżać.
shop pub outside. Let's
Tak.
go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
O, it's so safety! Chyba, że tu jest takie błoto, to od razu w błoto, nie? Od razu można się przyzwyczaić.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still
Straszne.
usable?
To zjeżdżalna jest mega.
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates?
Na pewno nie interesuje ich to, że jak dziecko zjeżdża z zjeżdżalni, to się od razu w błoto albo w posadzkę się rozmazuje.
Empty.
Mega.
How are they all empty? Who could have...
Ktoś wziął albo opróżnił już.
Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of
Tak,
monster before. I never
look
expected
so rough.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind.
A nie chodzi mnie to, jak bardzo duży jesteś. Można różnie odebrać.
Move carefully.
Who invited you? Who will it
Fajnie, to
be?
możemy... Masz problem, jak widzę. Dobra, przyda mi się obrona bufera.
Try that again!
Ha, wiedziałem. O nie, będzie...
This is our chance.
My turn!
Rules are made to be broken.
Hopę. Hopę.
No, don't! You can't run!
No interest in conflict.
No manners, huh? Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these
I bufek
trailblazers your blessing.
do przyspieszenia, bo narzuca speed, a przy okazji on jeszcze ma... Potem jesteś ty, dobra. To ma cię uderzyć. Defensywa. Teraz ty. Pyk. Jest. Łup. Nie.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Aha, to ty im
Tough luck
zawozi.
running into me. Phew!
Fighting is meaningless.
Nara. Nie ma bossa.
That was it?
Delta 3 against 1. No to było 3 przeciwko... Dokładnie 4.
I could have taken it on by myself.
Gdy tak tylko o dokładność się pytał.
Still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
Osobiście nie dziwiłbym się.
Come on.
Tą zjeżdżalnię, co tu widać w tle, każdy by zapamiętał, jako najgorszą w życiu.
It would have been used if a Silvermane
Tyłek
guard
tego.
had come down here, let alone
Dobre,
an
piękne.
overworld
Mi się to podoba.
princess. Wait.
To jeszcze rozumiem, nie?
Before that,
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my
Ale
memory
dobra, no
of
może
it is so
XIX wiek, to
blurry.
może było inaczej, ja nie wiem, nie znam
Come
się.
on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Okej, tam się nie da.
hey, where are you going?
Cicho tam! Eksplorować te! Tak te małe mapki.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... yes, we found
W tym
it!
brudnym kartonie.
Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
Alkohol ma chyba długą datę.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is
Śnieżna.
something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Czy prawdopodobnie byłaś orphaned?
I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder?
A, to jest historia z Honkaja, no.
Wait a
Powtórka, że one
You're
też są
saying
z
that
tego
Cocolia, the
e,
supreme guardian,
orphanage, znaczy, że
adopted
są,
you?
mam ten.
Then
I została, ale tutaj jest inaczej, no bo ona została adoptowana przez
I'm the
Kokolię.
successor
Tak, też
chosen
w
by the
Honkaju to
architects.
było dokładnie to samo.
In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Are you too little to remember clearly?
The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
No tak, wzięli ją do góry, bo była wystarczająco potężna, nie?
the kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus,
Najlepiej wybrać osobę, która nie ma
the
zamiaru.
daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum. But I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end,
Nie pamiętałaś.
I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. Ugh, so annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
Ona właśnie przemienia się.
You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but
Ani
I
ja.
can hit you on the head a few times.
Tu mamy
no
jedną
problem.
wspólną rzecz.
I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog,
No to
I must
idzie
always
logiczne,
be
nie?
vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay.
No bo nie zostałaś
I'll
wybrana.
indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Aha.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left. I should let those two be. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Rzucę kiedy indziej, dobra.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara. Warning. Warning. Danger.
Nie, nie, nie.
Detected.
Światła zaś.
Protect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine for help in yours.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier.
Jakby tak świat działał.
Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
A to był ten twarog z Farog. Jakie są w ogóle relacje między tobą a Sfarogiem?
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the
Znaczy,
Great
że
Mine.
tak jak myślałem.
Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans
Mr. Twarug?
besides me. Especially everyone from Wildfire.
No. To jest twój stary. Teraz. Jak ogólnie ten Twarug weszedł w ten, no, walkę, w ten incydent w kopalni?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
So he stand guard of the huge pillar, stopping people from leaving.
Yes. Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
A, to jest z tych SI, co zamknę ludzi w zamknięciu, bo będę chronić was wszystkich, nie? To taki syndrom ochrony, dlatego w ogóle bawi się w tatuśka. Brzmi jak Supreme Guardian, no.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
No i dzięki temu mamy skipa czasowego, wytłumaczyli wszystko.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Sela?
No, a wy walczycie
Did
między
this
sobą.
medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Sela.
Jest jedynym, kurde,
Are you leaving?
z szkoleniem medycznym tutaj,
Old
więc...
town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Ale wpierw ubierz jakiś but!
Be careful, though.
Okej, otwarłem sobie przejście. Dobra, zmawiamy.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers.
Great!
Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
18. Ghost of the Past. Okej, jakieś rzeczy dostałem. Aha, zrób ten quest, dobra. Give to supply to Natasha. Tu. Jakoś tak to było, nie?
Wanna go take some pictures?
Nat, we're back.
Hello.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Nie.
Let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
Shame with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
Spokojnie,
No need.
pomogę.
I'll
zajebiście.
handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on
Może,
with, right?
może
Oleg
jest
will be waiting,
głębokie,
not to
można
mention your two
utonąć.
companions.
I really forgotten about this.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to
Oleg
you.
chce gadać z Twarogiem.
No worries. I hope things go smoothly.
O, dostałem Nataszę. Mam, tak. Mamy sporo, mam to. Mam to i mam to. Okej. To od razu enchanturujemy Supreme Ad. Relikty mamy jakieś? A, zdobyłem nowe relikty, więc mam już sprzęt. A, coś tu jest, to trzeba zobaczyć. Trzeba ją leverować. I asetkujemy ją jeden poziom. Tak jak zawsze to robię. Klejmujemy. I teraz relikty. Te są pod break. To ty będziesz miał lepsze pod to. Okej, jedziemy, ubieramy. Co my tu mamy? O, mam buty. Zabili go za... buty? Aha, bo mamy tylko te. Trochę lepsze niż... Aha, bo mają efekt critic rate, dobra. Pelerynka. A, ty masz całość, dobra. A bo jej dałem ten nowy sprzęt, który daje iskę z def. Bo się to bardziej przyda. Pelerynka. Wszystko. Okej, to tobie damy buciki. Będziesz mieć. I okej. To możesz mieć coś? Te buciki wszystkie są zajęte. Aha. Pasek. Okej, Acifa mamy jakiegoś, to bierzemy. Śmiecie z Acifów. Dobra.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
To się z main story'ą dostawało. Dobra, tam jest jakiś Toshua. A ja muszę zaś wejść na Team Setup. I dla testów weźmiemy sobie Nataszę. Zobaczymy, jak sobie poradzi w tej walce. O, jest nasz... I must speak, I don't have a mouth, nie? Wszystko w porządku. Nie martwcie się.
Oh,
Ta?
please. You've barely sat still since they left.
It's good to have
O,
everyone
uśmiech
back
się.
together.
Ale dalej
Let me
oczywiście
get
mówi do nas
straight to it.
telepatycznie.
Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the
To źle wygląda w
Your
porównaniu
friends
do
have
nas
gone
wszystkich,
over
kiedy
both
ruszamy.
with me again.
Tak odstaje
The last
mocno.
time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian, all I can say is
Standardy
that
się
I
trochę zmieniły.
sympathize with your
No
situation.
2015 było w
Rest
porządku
easy.
też takiego.
Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds
Taki
a
mały
bit like the
detal, który
ravings
mnie
of a drunken miner.
kuje
At
tak,
least you're
kuje.
offering a road
Bo
forward.
to jest różnica
We
potem.
Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now.
Oczywiście
And you
bla
can
bla
see how
bla
things
politykę.
come. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Do not regret.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the
To nie ziemam.
restrictions on the Underworld.
I mam tak
In other
agonii,
words,
przyzwyczaiłem się do
Svarog
nich,
is
nie?
the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Oczywiście będę próbował zawsze znaleźć możliwość nierozwiązywania niczego konfliktem.
You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
Sele, jesteś głupia i
We
zamknij
should
się.
make preparations for
Kolejna
both
twoja głupia
approaches.
odpowiedź.
Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice.
Tak.
Wildfire
Ale-
has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice. And I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken like a true successor to the Guardian. Seeing as we're all on the same side,
Nie ma o co
no
chodzi.
reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Będziemy albo ze Svarogiem walczyć, ale ja wolę oczywiście wszystko pokojowo rozwiązać, bo jakbym budował postać, to zrobiłbym sobie ją 100 do charyzmy, żeby mieć speech 100.
We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
To jest Sampo. Don't message could please be try me again later. Aha. Hello again. Who is this? Akceptacja. On Pheromone Treasure. Okej. Właśnie. Companion mission, aha. Tak, to Duran to the Underworld. You and the group to saving Hook in trouble. Find Duran Tenson going on. Poczekaj, a... No tak, bo tutaj coś chciałem sprawdzić właśnie. Cavern of Corrosion Crude Fire. Cavern Corrosion. Cavern Corrosion. Cavern Corrosion. Complete mission Cavern Corrosion. Okej. Trzeba zrobić misję Cavern to Corrosion. The mission. Adventure mission. Survival Wisdom. Survival i Past. Dobra. Są tylko zwykłe misje. To jest misje do spotkania, a to są główne misje. Dobra. Ja jeszcze mam to, aha. Nie mam za dużo kartek, tych dobrych. A to są postacie, które akurat nie używam. A ja mam Power of Destruction od tej. To jest jej karta. Revelation. To jest zwykła karta, jego kartę mam. I tylko jedną kartę nie używam, to jest ta karta od Hunt. To jest Hunt. Bo Hunterów mam mało. Pełno tego czarnej dziury mam. Po co mi tyle czarnej dziury? A, bo ja sobie wylewerowałem te po prostu na 4. poziom. Weźmy te buty, polewerujmy. Atak.
Come on, Mom. Let's go.
plenty of time.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Ah.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark.
It's me, Dio!
What do you want?
That's right, it's me. Głupia. This is a
You
total
know,
reference.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Well, let's hope you can
Hey,
talk
what are
and
you
walk.
trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the dock like Sempo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Dobra, cicho tam.
Enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason.
No akurat.
For those with
Przynajmniej
no
jeden plus z
home,
tego wszystkiego.
This is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Wiem, pewno szyniaczek. Szyneczki dobre. Szyneczki dają ładne. I tu nie mam skakania, więc... no.
Hold still.
My
Hey, alas, this place is a bit of a mix. Hold still.
design has been superseded by newer models. My
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Twarog.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this. Open sesame!
Co?
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
No, pomóż nam
Whoa,
otworzyć
whoa.
ten drzwi.
Pry it open? In front of all these vagrants and robots? They have eyes, you know. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or
O,
out.
musi mieć specjalną kartę, żeby
These
wejść.
prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Boski by now.
Dobra,
Time
dobra.
out. Where do we get this
No właśnie.
certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walk-in stoplights first.
Właśnie, stoplights. Mam dokładnie to samo. Ładny
Not a
test.
clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface.
No, taki Matrix się
Robots are
zrobił.
merely tools in the overworld.
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary robot. He's, special. This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down. That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching process.
Huh? Are we starting?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine rap tournament?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sampo Gaski always knows that... Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine rap tournament? Correct answer.
Whoa! Was that a
Tak.
lucky guess?
Lucky.
Did you go to a music festival without us?
Certification result. Success. Requisite certifications remaining.
Mówię, to jest tak na szybko.
Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow! So this is the certification
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. I'm so sick of repeating this.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your...
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component? Huh? Lucky guess. Now I have to do this again. Put your hand out. What are you doing? I meant her. Give me your hand.
Huh? Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There, one step left.
Strzelam. I dobrze idzie. Szczęściarz. Chyba, że tak mało być, nie?
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol.
No nie, ma blue screena.
Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected. Threat elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
Mogę rozwalić. Cholerne blachy.
That'll take more than medicine.
Aha.
Nap time.
Told you I could fight. Here! You can't run!
Fighting is meaningless.
Padniesz. Granatnik.
Tough luck running into me.
Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Let's make it quick.
Mam w końcu heala jakiegoś.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
My turn. Phew! You can't run.
I've no interest in conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Learn.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please
Trzeba mu
stay
walnąć.
right hand.
Cholerna maszyna.
Why is it always me? How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the fine we can get in now, right? Sparrog certification system.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Dobra, mamy to. Pieczątka załatwiona. Thank you for cooperation, sir. Ale z tymi laki, jeżeli to faktycznie było laki, no to...
See, not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that...
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Sparrog. Let's get in there.
Ooh, did anyone hear what I just said?
Gate?
Why is there...
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh?
Where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
It's that same type of robot again. Ugh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Sparrog detected. Protocol initiating. Scan. Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that going to improve our chances? Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permission. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara. Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine?
A, znaczy, że ona ma tu jakąś rolę jednak w tym systemie.
From her?
Dość wysoką.
What's she got to do with this?
To jest rodzina Cwaloga.
Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her.
Jestem po Detroit Become Human. Nie, to roboty i ludzie to już nie jest nic dziwnego, to już jest normalne.
Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Dobra, idziemy szukać
That
Clara.
little girl heading into the fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
O. Twaruk się nie ruszy.
Big town.
Twaruk będzie się
Where should we
niosł.
start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
wróciliśmy do tego samego miejsca zaś. Break of break of break of break.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Rules are made to be broken.
I tak to jest świetnie. Trash. Tyle.
Watch this awesome move! Here!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Nap time.
Rules are made to be broken.
You couldn't have done it without me.
O, szyneczkę. Zapomniałem ją wziąć. Dobra, zatem przejść sobie jeszcze raz. O, proszę.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Shh. It's about to say something.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization. Clara. In danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be in.
A, zepsuł się. Siemano, Sali w mojej kuchni. Bawię się w main story, miło cię widać.
She's in danger. Quick, let's
Nieważne.
head to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
Właśnie Krala ma problem, idę jej pomóc do workshopu. O. Streszczę i on się No, będzie ciekawie. A, i dostałem przy okazji darmową Nataszę. Z main story.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
Miękki jest zabawnie, tak czy siak. Ała. No nie, będzie robił... Nie mogę się powstrzymać. Aha, ty po prostu pij.
Naughty child.
No, fajnie, ale ja się uzdrowię najpierw. Lasting.
Tough luck running into me.
Tarcza. Że to jest blisko. Wiem, że ty masz po prostu cisnąć. Tak, 4-gwiazdkowy healer. No, nie spodziewałem się tego, że dostaje się go za darmo. Nigdzie nie pisało, że dostaje się go do party po prostu, tak. A może gdzieś pisało, a ja zapomniałem. To zależy. Okej.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Let's go.
My turn.
Fighting is meaningless.
Just in time.
Okej, pokażę
Just a
ultim.
little something.
Ten ultim naprawdę spoko wygląda. Ono rozwala tego swojego misia i spadają multum tych... Kiedyś ładował nam wszystkim rzeczy.
Let's make it quick.
Ale przycięło.
Told you I could fight. You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Aha, tam jest lista w grze, gdzieś co się za darmo dostaje z zaliczeniem różnych questów. Aha.
Tough luck running. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Aha, znaczy, że będziemy dostawać postacie pewnie podobnie razem z story. Dobra, to już użyj tej swojej mocy. Jak mówią, że spamienie tymi uderzeniami są najważniejsze i tak.
That's better. Thanks a lot.
LB.
Just a little something.
Już strzelamy w misia, żeby uzdrowić party. Kurde, bardzo brakowało mi tutaj healera. Okej, nie. Rzuć na siebie, bo w sumie...
Let's go.
My turn.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tak, wiemy to.
Naughty child. You can't run.
Let's make it quick.
Cute. Gotta try hard some. Watch this
Powinno
awesome
wystarczyć.
move.
No przynajmniej nie wszystkie, ale parę tak. Jest to miły gest, żeby dać 4-gwiazdkowe postacie. Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too
Bohater.
dangerous.
Tak, yes,
What are you
yes.
looking for here?
Everything is okay. Yes, yes.
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units.
A pamiętam, że mój bohater to yes man,
If I
więc
repair
on zawsze będzie
it,
wszystko
everyone
tak,
of the
jest
settlement will
podtakiwy.
be affected.
No, na
I
wiadomo.
knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys see?
Chyba że monster przyszedł do
I'll tell
ciebie.
Mr. Svarog about it.
Speak. A właśnie, mówienie o twarogu.
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face.
Czas naprawić
Can you
rzeczy.
take us to meet
W
him?
czasie. Różne.
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like
Ja bym
talking
zawsze
to others.
wszystko próbowałbym charyzmą
Wildfire.
100. No tak, mam ją, wszyscy widzieli na początku, dostałem ją w poprzednim streamie, zbudowałem ją, bo ta znaczy szybko się buduje postacie. Może musiałbym zmienić kompozyt, ale gram main story, więc chcę grać z głównym bohaterem na razie i tak nie muszę. A, no.
But Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions.
A, ja
He
mogę
only
też
trusts
emoty
his
słyszeć.
calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystander.
Listen, kid. You...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve
Dokładnie.
the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
Ma jakieś cele inne.
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
Oh.
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster, so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's
On
ridiculous.
taki sposób ma,
What
wiesz,
difference
cage,
does it
żeby
make if our
ochronić
death
po
gets
prostu ludzi. To
postponed
jest,
a couple of days?
to jest
How is that better than putting up a
prawdopodobne SI, jakby się u nas by rozwinęło właśnie. By chciał chronić ludzi, to wrzuciłoby nas do rezerwatów. Dobra, musimy z nim pogadać, no trzeba
I'll
jakoś...
definitely return the favor, but not like this. If you don't mind, I still have
Lola nie jest
important
taka kupiona,
things
jaką
to do.
wygląda.
I'll go back now.
Używałeś może mojego sportu?
Clara!
Nie, nie używałem.
It's no
Jeżeli używałem, to nieświadomie, ale nie wiem, jak to jeszcze użyć.
From her expression, you will have to think of another way.
Jak klikam, to świeci się, pamiętaj. O, ładne, kliknę, o, ładne. Możliwe, że klikłem, ale nie pamiętam.
So young and yet so stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Musi być
If we
jakaś inna droga.
circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruders. He'll be even more likely to give us the cold shoulder.
Isn't a robot shoulder cold?
Aha, nie byłem jeszcze dzisiaj.
Clara
Gdzie byłem dzisiaj chyba jakoś
Svarog's
rano,
calculation
bo
results
nie będę
many
pokazał tego
times.
samego, a ten stamina sobie tam jedzie.
Strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
Aha, dobra. To możliwe, że...
So, you think Svarog's logic
To
has
potem
a hole in it?
spróbuję.
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron.
Aha, okej.
However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
Okej. New? Coś nowego się będzie działo?
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to
Tak, to
convince
skupię się na tym, co trzeba teraz, a później, rzeczy
I
później.
assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
Teleport.
She turned that way, quick!
Aha, ale to po main story, dobra? Bo teraz mamy akcję zwartą przynajmniej, coś się dzieje. Przepraszam. Czasem się kichnie. Oła. Nandeo! Nie wiem, po co tam polazłem, żeby uderzyć ten... Kurczę. Nie, a będę ci ID przypadkowo dziś wyświetlę, mi wystarczy.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way.
A,
Just
kredyty.
have to head straight and keep looking.
Kurde, zauważył mnie.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tak, ale musisz rozwalić Winga.
That'll take.
The truth of life and death, with a sanctuary, is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me. You're annoying.
Naughty child.
Let's
Thanks
make
a
it
lot.
quick.
My turn.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Dobra, jedziemy.
Fighting is meaningless.
Nap time. Let's go.
Już ładnie zginął.
Tough luck running into me.
I've no interest in conflict.
To, że nie mogę go skipować. Bo mniej więcej mi odjął niż cała reszta, a on sobie nakłada barierę i potem jest on i to jest bardzo złe ATB. O.
My turn.
That's better.
Thanks a lot.
The truth
That'll
of
take
life
more
and
than
death.
medicine.
Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
To raczej pod fizyką. No to...
Rules are made to be broken.
A wiem, że jak uderzam tym, to w tym atak boost dostaje.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Najpierw szyneczka. I teraz Klara. Gadamy z Kli.
Why won't it? I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
A ty dalej w tych gołych stopach.
You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before,
Tum, tum,
but I
tum, tum.
never had to
Jak
repair
się
one as complicated as
dorasta
this.
wyłącznie wśród robotów i wszyscy gadają o tym, o swoich płytach głównych, to potem dziewczynka dosłownie nauczyła się jak reperować wszystko dosłownie.
This installation was accidentally damaged by
A
two of the
buty!
vagrants.
Naprawi ci maszynę, ale butów ci nie ubierze.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Danhang?
Dan Hang se poradzi.
Less asking, more helping.
Dokładnie. A, mamy tutaj... Okej. Dobra, to nie tędy przejdziemy. O, bardziej tak. O.
So that's how.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
Lubię te puzzle. To chyba najfajniejsze użycie puzli jako otwieranie zamków, to jest innowacyjne. A nie Skyrimowe otwieranie zameczków. To jest wszędzie takie same. Już masz puzzle, układasz i tak otwierasz zamki. Nie głupie, to jest akurat plus. Aha, jedyny problem to twaróg, tak?
I know that you're good people. You helped a lot of the injured in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best.
O, jak miło.
This...
How are we gonna convince her?
Naprawmy kolejną rzecz. More fixing. Może jakiś prezent jej damy. Kupimy jej buty.
We're here. This planet isn't doomed after all. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like Underworlder?
Well, you do look very different from other people.
Right. That's because we're not from here.
We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
Trzeba po prostu spytać Svarog, czy wrzucił nas do kalkulacji. Właśnie.
It was a long time ago. The same time the
Svarog,
Underworld was
siadaj,
sealed off.
podłącz sobie się i przetwórz ponownie informacje, bo widzę, że potrzebujesz aktualizacji.
There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
No ja...
There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us.
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
But you are child. Ale jesteś kaszojadem, no. Nie, powiem prawdę, to nie zostały zmyślone. Wydają się zmyślone, ale nie są, naprawdę.
Hey, she and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she, they are the new hope this world's
Przynajmniej mówi she. Mogła zawsze powiedzieć Mercedes, no ale trudno. Ale słyszałem, że kiedyś w przyszłości tak będzie właśnie, że EI będzie nauczone mówić właśnie imię. Że nie będzie trzeba będziesz mógł napisać co chcesz i tak ci SI to powie, nie? I to jest akurat dobre. Ale to może jakieś za 5 lat dopiero coś takiego może pierwszy raz spotkamy. W ogóle tak wtedy można byłoby pisać dialogi i jak nie chcecie się projektować po prostu mowy, to po prostu SI będzie nauczone algorytmami mówić takie rzeczy i będzie mieć fajnie, bo będzie mieć wszystko udźwiękowione, nawet takie fetch questy, totalne zapychacze. W ogóle fetch questy podobno nawet SI ma pisać, nie? Jak ChatGPT, który my znamy, nie? Widziałeś nasze umiejętności, nie? Mamy zajebiste umiejętności.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Nareszcie.
Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen.
In the mine.
If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing, I just said what I truly felt.
O, gruby tam jest i uciekam. Grubego się boję. Winda była tu.
I'm back, Timmy.
Open it up!
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate.
Timmy? To też ma
I want
Timmy
to
na
see
imię?
Mr. Svarog.
Przepraszam. Każdy może mieć na
Outsiders
imię Timmy.
detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
I guess.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara.
Hej, ja przychodzę w pokoju, ale przyniosę białego gołębia.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Po prostu on fast stoi.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown.
O, zaczyna
You
przetwarzać.
have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
Hej! Jesteś sexy, twoja lampa świeci czerwono. Ej, miałem smut tak mówić, nie? A nie, to filtr. Wiesz, Klara może ma tatę, ale może Klara chciałaby mieć mamę. Ten underground refers to underground, will be not decide the question. Nie, żadnego konfliktu, nie?
You seek peace. Understood. Nevertheless, your statement is unilateral. My position will be determined after assessing the result of our negotiation. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused.
Dobry jest.
Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Powiedzmy prawdę, przyszliśmy tu po Stellaron.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
Staram się! I want to bring the word
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Niestety. Sucks. Wait, I'm not the
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
No, się bić z twarogiem.
Just a scratch.
Calculating result.
Move carefully.
He's standing menacingly.
Here comes the medicine.
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me.
Nie, oczywiście. Najlepiej tarcza na healera. Jak...
You can't run.
Jak...
That's better.
Trochę to płatwa na jego stłukę.
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Okej, ty bijesz?
Analysis complete.
To było ładne.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing, all subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Dobra, to przeżyliśmy pierwszą turę walki.
Initiated. Calculating result.
Move carefully. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Sobie już nastawię drugie.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go.
Ma resist na lód.
Here.
Push forward. Value exceeds threshold.
You can't run.
Evaluating variables.
I've no interest in conflict.
Shit! Co to ma być?
Time for a shot.
Let's make it quick.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
Okej, mamy to.
Just a little something.
Lecimy.
Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Tak! Nie lubię bossa, boss jest fajny.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
High-risk individual.
No, mój healer!
Result. Analysis complete.
No
Shit.
interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Purge initiated.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Executing operation.
Rules are made to be broken.
Dobra. Twoja rączka przestała istnieć. Tarcza, dobra, to powinni przeżyć za sobie. No.
Here.
Calculating result.
Try that again.
Value exceeds threshold.
Go away.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Thanks
Fighting
a
is
lot.
meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
My turn. Phew.
Naughty child.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Tak ma resista, więc... Co najwyżej siebie.
That's better.
I've no interest in conflict.
Push forward.
No nie, zaś to.
Analysis complete.
Try that again.
Evaluating variables.
Cześć tego
Let's
healera.
go.
Jakim cudem tym bocie możesz myśleć w ogóle?
Rules are made to be broken.
Purge initiated.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Calculating result.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
Nap time.
Executing operation.
You can't run.
Just a little something.
Póki mam jeszcze możliwość. Twardy jest, jestem
Value
twardy.
exceeds threshold. High-risk individual.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Krytyk weszedł. Tarcza. I tak w sumie jesteś tu.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
I've no interest in conflict.
process conflict. Evaluating variables.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I've no interest in conflict.
Initiated.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Mogę uderzać to cały
Fighting
czas.
is meaningless.
Dobra, łąsia.
Executing operation.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Value exceeds threshold.
I po bohaterze głównym.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Executing manipulation.
Nara.
Calculating result. Transmission
Act like
blocked.
running into me!
I've no interest in conflict.
Family.
Jest! Pokonałem go.
Mr. Sparrow!
His father. Don't kill my
Clara.
father.
Mr. Sparrow can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Claire. Ra.
Mr. Sparrow, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness, even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful. People still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it?
Dzięki Klarze. Ostatecznie go przekonała.
Without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel.
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The Underworld? Did we win?
Did you win, son?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning.
Wkopał mi. Twarok mi wkopał.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
This truth can be heartbreaking, tak.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
Half of the Wizard of Oz. W sumie... Skopana banda. Merch przeżywa i Dunhang. To są moi najlepsi ludzie.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders? Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron source of all the destruction.
No, to jest odpowiedź.
People will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Bellabong's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public.
Unless? Unless what? Please.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are not for the security of Bellabong.
I just think it's a shame.
Wiemy więcej.
Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 248.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor. But these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 576.
So, the truth is clear now.
We are looking to way to destroy the
And it would
Stellaron.
appear that they never succeeded. Now
Dokładnie.
only one question remains. Why would Kokolia exhibit such a sudden change in her
Tu mamy
attitude
nawiązanie do
towards
tych
us?
głosów, ona też słyszała, więc Stellaron za każdym razem ratuje sobie dupę, opanowując największego władcę w tym systemie. Dowódcę ochrony.
I feel a little faint. Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information.
Przecież ja już wiedziałem o tym.
But we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Ale następny plan trzeba.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
When you doctor starts crying weapon around. Aha, kiedy doktorze łazi z pukawą.
I haven't been truthful with you. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf.
No, na końcu byłem liderem, nie? Znaczy liderem.
Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the
To jest po prostu jakby zastępca.
Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svar. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet
No jestem, wiecie, ten
rudimentary
bohater,
plan.
który uratował wszystkich.
And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
I change to more than longer show the thanks.
You have Wildfire's full support. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
Okay, will it be difficult to defeat the Guardian alone?
Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
She got big shock.
You're right. But with Zila
Jest
by her
bardzo
side,
szokowana.
I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
O, dostałem kartkę chyba. Item Oblane, Shadow of Destruction i kartka. 19. Okej.
Mr. Svarog, are you okay? Let me repair your language module first.
Assessing. Language module operating as normal. Thank you, Clara.
Did your memory module get damaged? Maybe I can fix that too.
Retrieving memory module. Architect machine era records. Intact. War of Defense combat data. Intact. Geomero development group era records. Intact. Record of Clara's crafting of miniature magnetic drill rigs. Intact. Record of Clara's explanation of human sleeping in behavior. Intact.
So your memory module is okay.
I have made a backup of all records pertaining to you, Clara. Do not worry.
O, jakie to fajne.
Even the one about sleeping in?
There are multiple backups. I can recover them at any time.
Mr. Svarog, can I delete some of them?
I cannot grant this request. Records pertaining to you constitute important data, Clara. They must remain intact. They are memories of family.
O.
Mr. Svarog, I still want to help you check a few other modules. Turn around a little.
No. No, to było fajne.
At daybreak, the Guardian shall be a glittering star, illuminating the people's path. At nightfall, the Guardian shall be a flickering flame, comforting the
I po bossie. Tak, boss poleciał. 5 sekund, nie ma bossa.
So many years. Have I been following
Ale wiesz, jaki
lies
zostałem
this whole
zniszczony przez
time?
niego? O, hejo,
Maybe you should find
Robin!
someone to talk to.
Kolejny dzień i kolejny Honkai Star Rail!
Don't let it get you down. You can share your feelings with others, you know? Do you think keeping it all to yourself is doing you any good? You let that status of yours go to your head, huh? Afraid to show weakness? That's why you're keeping so much bottled up inside, right? This isn't the overworld. I don't do envy and etiquette down here. Whatever's
Nie,
on your
tak
mind,
samotnie.
you can say
Boże, co
it.
się dzieje?
I just want to be clear in myself.
Fu! Powinno być to kapslokiem całe napisane, żeby to... I jeszcze z wykrzyknikami!
Teachings I studied.
Małe te fuj twoje, to by takie fuj.
It's all muddled together in my mind. I just
Wiedziałeś, co klikłeś.
No. You just have to be clear on what you should do. You've spent long enough living in lies, Branya. This is your chance to break out of the cage.
A to tak trochę z środka, jakby to tak wytłumaczyć. Pokonałem Twaroga. I Twarog stwierdził, że no, nie może usunąć pamięci dość krępujących dla naszej tutaj Krary. Tak ma na imię ta dziewczynka. Gołymi stopami chodząca. Tak, to jest ta dziewczynka z gołymi stopami. Nie ma brudne jak cholera. I to jest jej daddy, wielki robot, nie? Bo on... No, nieważne. Aha, to jest ten dotwa. No nie ma sprawy, będę idealnym tyłem. Postaram się. Aha, jeszcze przy okazji się troszeczkę dogoliłem, żeby nie wyglądać jak... dopiero co wstał czas grać, nie? Albo jak w gimnazjum szło się, jak jeszcze były takie czasy, szedło się do plecak do kąta, po co odrabiać zadania domowe, włącza się kompa, czeka się oczywiście się 20 minut, żeby się załączył, bo dysk twardy, bardzo stary, a potem włączało się, zastanów się, co się włączało wtedy, kiedy się chodziło do gimnazjum. Taką jedną grę, też anime w sumie. To już nie istnieje. Nie powiem nazwy tej gry, zastrzeżone informacje. O. Żyję. A muszę iść do Boulder City. Do Boulder City. Co ja gadam. I iść tutaj, dobra. Teraz więcej wiem. Okej, mamy tego i tu jest jakieś informacje. Aha, Reminded of the Shield. Of the... Coś tam. Aha, to jest ten. Dobra. Aha, mam Edilons, znaczy, że odblokowałem Physical Weakness, Restore, Terbiz HP i Portu Terbiz Attack. Okej, będzie się sam uzdrawiał w końcu. Relikty. Okej, polewerujemy mu te skille, bo i tak go będę używał przez dłuższy czas, więc to mi się może przydać. Dostałem chyba nową kartkę. Ale jej nie widzę tutaj chyba. O, jest. To jest ta. In case you're wearing damage by defeats enemy weakness. Aha, co? In case to winder damage by every defeated enemies. Ok, i to jest dla eduration. Czy ja mam edurację? Abnorance. Aha, dla tych, dobra. Na przykład dla niej na przykład mogę zeswitchować na to, nie? Okej. Żarcie. Okej. Ja cify za... Menstory! Nic. Nic ci się nie przypomina? Nic? A nic? A taka straszna gra była, no. Się grało w nią dużo czasu. Dobra, lecimy dalej. Będziemy zacznie.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium.
Właśnie. Gdzie ma być?
Yes. Equilibrium.
Jaki equilibrium?
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change. and thus
Jakieś dziwne rzeczy.
equilibrium. You will
Równowaga,
encounter
równowagę.
Stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater reward after equilibrium. You will go on to face yet more trials.
I like them for... równowagę.
It is for this that all worlds change.
Aha, jest ten. Equilibrium lever. Lever świata, bo jest coś takiego jak lever postaci i lever świata. Dobra, idziemy śpiewać. Epicki! To był głos bogów! A jakby mogli ci się bogowie mi tutaj ujawnić, kiedy mi mówili, nie? To był głos Equilibrium! Wszystko musi wrócić do równowagi. Równowaga jest najważniejsza. Pamiętaj o równowadze. Proszę, Twarog. A pamiętajmy, Twarog zaatakował nas od razu.
It's my fault for not preparing better for such a situation in
I
advance.
tak przeżyłeś jako jedyny. Ja zginąłem tam. Moja historia by się nie skończyła, gdyby nie ty.
Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're
Ale
willing
udało
to
nam
help
się
us
przekonać, że najważniejszy problem jest Stellaron, ze Stellarona trzeba zniszczyć. Albo ja po prostu go wezmę i sobie... drugi.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
Dokładnie.
Dreams?
Miałem wizję, mówi do mnie epicki głos. Ju. Dobra, Recent Dreams. Prawdopodobnie ciekawe, jak mi opowiadałem, pewnie może tym samym barwą głosu. On mi mówił, że wszystko ma być równowaga.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random.
Random dreams.
If there is some meaning behind them.
Because of the Stellaron inside her?
Brzmi to źle.
That's my hunch. But I have no proof.
No tak, bo ja też mam Stellaron, więc tak naprawdę teraz na tej planecie są dwa Stellarony. Ja i to! I pewnie czuję zagrożenie, że przyszłym. Ono, ponapierdalamy się na gołe
We
klaty.
solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Natural Immunity. No dzięki. I would like to ask.
Back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been
Amazing!
exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Dobra, dobra. Mamy tu tę listę? Nie, była to taka fajna lista, która była do wypisania i mogę napisać sobie, jak oceniasz nasze usługi? Odpowiedziałem, źle, źle, źle i podpisałem się Mr. Anderson. Więc ktoś będzie wkurzony. Czy jakoś tam, Heisenberg, o, tak, chyba bardziej to było. Oczywiście nazwiska są przypadkowe. Coś tam pisało, zapomniałem czytać. O, filmik?
Over there.
Nie,
See that?
teksty.
That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My
Okay.
friends and I
Fajna
used
ruina.
to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg. Occasionally getting
Od
into
10
fights
roku
with the
życia
local
postanowiłaś pracować w kopalni, tak?
That sounds nice.
Does not sound nice. No w sumie jak XIX wiek, to jest okej.
sarcastic with me.
No właśnie.
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Wiesz, niektórzy rodzą się od razu z kijem w tyłku. Oj, zdarza się.
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt
faktycznie księżniczkuje. Była księżniczką.
when every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
O, ja myślałem, że po prostu...
That's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
Nie.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least.
Fuj.
I never thought that I'd be here having a
A, bo
heart
tu jest
to
ta
heart with the
zjeżdżalnia.
future
Opowiem wam o tej zjeżdżalni.
As a kid,
Ona tutaj schodzi w
I
dół
didn't meet
i
many
jak
people who lived in
zjeżdżasz ją w dół, to uderzasz dubskiem
I
w
only
bruk.
heard stories from the grown-ups and
Dubskiem
figured we were all
super
just a
zjeżdżania, gdzie
bunch of
uderzasz
old snobs.
dubskiem w bruk. O, taki
I've
detal.
heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same
Taki detal.
food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back.
Przyjemnie. Ta kostka brukowa w twoim tyłku. Choć nie wiem, czy nie pamiętam dokładnie, czy tam była taka mała plama błota, więc możliwe, że jak schodzisz, to masz nie tylko zniszczony bruk, to jeszcze w tym jest błocko, nie? Bo ten bruk jest uszkodzony, no to więc robisz takie... Przepraszam, powinienem się teraz zająć, no bo teraz one rozmawiają o swoich problemach i wiesz, bound się robi między bohaterami, a ja żartuję na temat cholernej zjeżdżalni.
What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Ale my to wiemy już.
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me, and why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron?
No nie jest logiczne teraz. Ktoś coś ją kontroluje. Kontroluje.
I thought it
To jest
over.
jakiś spisek.
There's only one
Wiedziałem.
thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Kokolia's daughter. That will never change.
Adoptowana oczywiście córka, bo Bronia i Sele były z tego samego miejsca. Nie? I ona została adoptowana przez Kokolię. I dokładnie było to samo nawet w Honkai Impact, więc coś podobnego.
Please help me pass it on to the outsiders.
Tylko że Sele w uniwersum Honkai Impacta wpadła do otchłani. A tutaj ona siedziała dalej w tych podziemiach i pomagała wszystkim.
You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
O, jaka przyjaźń.
A
może coś więcej?
So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Very nice. Różnorodność. No co, pogodziły się. Może bardziej. Okej.
That was a good sleep.
I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Podoba mi się, że więcej ma tekstu, przynajmniej myśli są czytane. A nie Travel w gęsinie. Paimon, powiedz to za mnie, bo ja I can speak. I have a mouth, I can't speak. Wiesz, Traveler jest can't speak, ja jestem can't play. Wszystko okej. Rymuje się.
Keep at it.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
Ej, ja się tłukłem, ja zginąłem na bitwie.
Noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Macie problem do tego, że po prostu
Did you have a
poszłem...
dream again last night?
I dreamed that the hook and pom-pom into... not this time.
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our
No
next
tak
move
interesujesz się, czy ja
and see if
śniłem.
they have any new discoveries.
Chcesz pójść spać ze mną? Zapraszam na drugi raz do mojego łóżka.
We have plenty of time.
Nie będzie... Nie Zazion!
Look who's here.
Ale Olek!
It's the Bane of Sfar.
My ruszamy ustami, jak mówimy. My nie wiemy, czy jest... Nikt nie powiedział nam, że jest telepatia i na przykład Olek porozumie się telepatycznie.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha?
She has a bunch of other things.
Może Olek nam opowie to umysłowo.
I hope you don't mind talking to this old
Nie!
instead. I speak on behalf.
Będę tylko to cisnął, mnie to tak drażni.
By the way, sorry for keeping
Tyle
that whole
pieniędzy,
thing about
kurde,
her
a oni
being
nie
actual
zrobili,
leader
żeby
of
NPC też
Wildfire
mogły
a
ruszać
secret.
ustami. No, różnorodność. I don't think apology here.
Oh, well. I might just be second in command, but I still have a lot of responsibility. I couldn't give Natasha up right when we first met, could I?
Wyobraź sobie, że rusza ustami.
You bunch would become big heroes of the underworld. She told me to make sure you return to
Wiem, że zabijam już kolejny raz, to samo się czepiam,
Give
ale
it
to...
some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time.
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Olek, give us someone else. Olek, daj nam kogoś innego, nie tylko jego.
Don't be like that. We have so much history together.
Tak?
Can't you have a little faith?
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
W sumie tak, przejdźmy do interesów.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us
A potem ją przymkną, wrzucą do a my będziemy musieli je potem pomnieć. Dziwne, wyszła bez szampo? Szampon?
Enough about Sampo. We need him for this trip. And we can still get rid of him.
Cały czas będzie tu, wiecie, się przewracał w tym całym uniwersum.
Miss Sela, I'm still here, you know.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Okej, różne rzeczy, widzicie? A, mam nazwisko Rand. Okej. To mnie tylko interesowało, przeczytajcie sobie, ja robię X. Bardzo interesujące, nie mam ochoty czytać ściany tekstu.
Who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister.
Maybe the sister referring to Gepard.
Hey, stay on track!
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister... She's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Wbij 24 poziom. A, wiemy już to było. Mr. Dick! Zabiłeś mnie tym. Spadaj, Dick! A, on jest od Fight Club! A, to ty jest Mr. Dick! Aha. Universal Equilibrium na level 20 i tabelizę level 24, dobra. Jaro. Okej, to po prostu wykonamy sobie teraz te wszystkie questiki, co tu mamy. Mogą być syntezę. Aha. Mogę robić żarcie, dobra. Lub robić rzeczy, dobra. Dziękuję za informację. Dziękuję za tą wypowiedź. Do widzenia. Dobra. No to jedziemy powolutku. Sowar of Wisdom. Gdzieś to było takie staro. Jaro. O, jest to. To się teleportujemy. Zobaczymy, co nam dadzą te questiki. A, i znalazłem Afromana. Afro. Do you have some handsome afro, you mister? Shadow of Destruction, okej. Aha, mogę ten. Bo spending zrobiłem, pierwszy. A, to jest ta Asta. On chciał ze mną Peppy, are you fucking cute or something? Peppy, Peppy. Bele. Pawn. It's too cute for me. I can't resist him. Dobra, wystarczy ich zabawy. Teraz pogadać z Alanem. Aha, on będzie gadał, to będziemy to skipować, a po prostu on bardzo organizowanie, Astra, easy personnel. Mam mi pomóc w czymś. Dobra, please order around you, please. Okej, jakiś... Aha. Jakieś nikty. Tu masz tyle tylko artificial issue, such a friendly problem on my research. To jest po prostu... dołączyłem do grupy naukowców, którzy ze sobą wymieniają się. Cop crouch. How to unsubscribe. Dobra, idziemy dalej z tym. Trzeba zrobić rzeczy różne w czasie. Mam gadać z tym gościem. Dobra. A cię pamiętam? Ja nie pamiętam żadnych ludzi. Okej. I będziemy tak stać? Okej, bo tu nie ma skipa. Leave it to me. Cokolwiek co będzie się działo, zostaw to mnie. Patrzą się na mnie, ja po prostu im otwieram drzwi. O, szyneczka.
Looks good.
Ciekawe, czy to będzie tak samo jak w pewnych... Impulsywy dewastator. Okej. O, jaki on jest słaby!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
No, to stare zadanie, nie?
End of the story in your own way.
Wiesz co, ja sobie chyba zmienię teama. Tu było team setup. No a teraz tego... O, będziemy łazić dziewczynką bez butów.
High threat target ahead.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Nie mi się bić wielkim robotem. Tak!
The truth of life and death. With a sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Here! I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
You can't run!
Mission command.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Czas na trochę lodu.
No interest in conflict.
W sumie... Powodzenia. Ten boss jest słaby.
Trailblazers, your blessing! Look out!
Works. Tym Oblane. Accession Authorization, okej.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Red Name Art. Czy to jest to miejsce? Certification 3. Certification 2. Certification 1. Aha. Tutaj są jakieś certyfikaty, karty można zdobywać, żeby się dostać do innych miejsc. It's done. I'm Mercedes. Who is Levi? Trzeba się tak teleportować. Pych, pych, pych. O, jest. Hinkel. Aha, będzie zostali zaatakowani. O, a kolejny naukowiec z Afro. Kurde, ci naukowcy lubią Afro. Dobra. Łatwe.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
See?
Look out! I hope I helped.
A, tu byłem, bo tu było te skrzyneczki, dobra, była szyneczka. Prawdopodobnie to jest po to, by sobie po prostu poeksplorować miejsca, którym się po prostu nie weszło. Oczywiście pomogłem, rozwaliłem. Oni co się pieprzą tutaj, więc... Dobra, teraz kolejne. Master Control Zul. I się teleportujemy.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog.
O,
We'll
pan
be safe
Safro.
here.
Okej, gdzieś tutaj w supply zone, dobra. Jedziemy. Rozwalać wrogów. Aha. Fotografia. Okej, mamy fotografię. Okej. To było to wszystko? Nauczyć się jak fotografować? Dobra. Niech będzie.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Aha. Okej. To było wszystko? Gdzie ja tak latam? Aha, to jest fajne.
Mr. Svarog!
Dobra, coś fajnego minęło. Teraz lecimy tu. Nie, to na chwilę, na spokojnie. Aha. Jaro i Herta. Aha, ten. Możemy iść do Herty. Żeby przejść sobie Dibdunga dalej. Co te butle? Dotknąłem jakiejś wielkiej latającej kuli. A, to było to, nie wiem czy pokazywałem, ale to właśnie mamy wordy i tu jest word pierwszy i możemy sobie na przykład zaliczyć, żeby mieć komandowany 16, akurat mam 20. Weźmiemy sobie taki układ, healera na plecach i tak, i tak. Wind, loot, physical, mam physical, ogień mam, będzie git. Powinno być jeszcze łatwo. Póki jeszcze mam możliwości, to będę jeszcze to robił. Okay, Cosmic, one exploration from the Cosmic Fragment can be obtained. Piękno Cosmic Fragment gives us a status exploration. The Cosmic Fragment acquired to extra help. Ach, to był Televisator. Fragment fund, one basic for one star rally.
Too late to repent.
Okay.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay, I'm gonna everything collected. Revive with index. Okay, shielded charakter. When ataki w deal freeze, nie będzie w to.
Fighting is meaningless.
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Target threat eliminating forever.
Tyle. Most harmful. Niech będzie to. Lubię uderzać po mordach. Dobra.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Torok.
Fighting is meaningless.
No manners, huh? Who will it be? Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Jep, i nie ma. Okej, tego nie miałem jeszcze. A i będę iść dalej, tak? Dobra.
High threat target ahead.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
I've no interest in conflict.
Sorry.
Scared yet? Huh? Naughty child. Nap time.
Look out!
Nara. Szybko było. Dobra, co my tu mamy? Tego nie mieliśmy jeszcze. Weakness. Okej, niech będzie to. Repulsy. Eyes of the Other. Co masz do powiedzenia? Her type puppets appeared that only simulator universe having only communicated with the voice and there's something her manifestation she looked like the person. You know, the area giving you the catch you brief in the overdrive scary simulated universe. Hope to restore your health, resurrect your team, buy equipment, and return to blessing her in responsibility. Can you enchant a blessing? Make for your with them room itself. Enchant a blessing? Mimy. Herta replies flappidly. This a game master. As a game master, I can make you blessing stronger. May make swapping charge from this place playing the cosmos fundamentals. It points the collection on the other side to begin. Okej, i tu możemy. Okej, zbiera się tą rudę i można sobie. I jest enchant, nie? I można sobie enchanterować, żeby po prostu. Więcej po prostu ładowały, nie? Okej, tu na przykład mogę... Okej, na przykład coś takiego, zrobić zapas. Czy na przykład... Nie mogę nikogo złączyć, tylko na przykład okej. A, jak mam odjęte, to ja mogę zrobić to. Po prostu. To chyba wszystko, nie? Dobra, jedziemy dalej. No bo trzeba kogoś zlać.
Everything is ordained by stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Fighting
I want
is
to protect
meaningless.
everyone too. Help me, Mr. Torok.
I've no interest in conflict.
Scared yet? Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Too late to repent.
Naughty child.
Nie trzeba się za bardzo przejmować tym. Okej. Follow attack damage increase.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who will it be? That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Annihilate.
Dziwne rzeczy się wydarzyły. Dobra. Consumption Psychology. Critic Rate, czemu nie? Bierzemy sobie Critic Rate. Padać ci. Ja ci w X-a.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Jak się ktoś pytał, jesteśmy na Deep Dungu.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Reduction.
Who invited you?
Time for a shot.
Hide.
Too late to repent.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Nap time.
Command.
Dlatego ją widzi. Dobre ten tak długa. When character launching follow-up attack, increase death. HP. Damage reduction shielded.
Take caution.
Event. Similar to universe. Event 130 years of acrobat button suspended as wonder with the speaks avoiding something. I wanted to add some random events to this game, makes it some fun, but I think brainware rather than the some events will contribute more motion. Sorry about that. Are you talking about? Like the looking at the random event and current following. Speaking of this, the launch means something counter random event. Aha. Obline wine random blessing, obtain one cosmic fragment, no need. No super, lost memory, frozen. Characteristic, nie będzie to. I got motion to say I don't understand. Hopefully very soon. Say to next team to have a good time, really on, so again I'm really sure about that. Finish. Random eventy, okej. Będą ciekawe rzeczy się działy. W tym Deep Dungu. Dobra, idźmy dalej. Okej. Aha, więc teraz mogę... Data. No, to jest to. Mogę dać sobie kolejną osobę, tak? Aha, więc teraz jak mogę zrobić to, zasadniczo powinno być na przykład, że wezmę postać. Aha, no faktycznie mogę potem zmienić, dobra. Bo tu na razie mi się... na początek powinienem, ale teraz idę dalej. Nie wiem, ja idę dalej, zobaczymy. Właśnie jest boss, nie? Przed bosscie. Przed bossie zawsze lepiej mieć...
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. With this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who will it be?
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Fighting is meaningless.
Who invited you? Huh?
That'll take more than medicine.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. I need to be brave. Look out!
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
No manners, huh? Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks.
Who
I'll
invited
never
you?
forget you.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
Too late to repent.
Nara.
That's better. Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Alina's your Tara.
Bufa.
Fighting is meaningless.
Dobra, udało się. Zawsze na propsie mieć... Warp! Jakby ktoś powiedział ładnie. Okej. No i fajne rzeczy. Expert zwłaszcza, bo potrzebujemy poziomu, nie? Okej. Define the more like real game. Ready. A, mogę od razu już robić dwójkę. O, dostałem sprzęt. O, i proszę, ile rzeczy zrobionych. Klita Stage 1-1 Forgotten Hall. Fading Lights, okej. O, Equilibrium. O tak, mam 20. Okej, co mi to daje Equilibrium? Okej. Da mi to. Mux pointy. Star of the Pass. Okej, dobrze. A jeszcze mogę zrobić to. Też spoko. To jest jakiś specjalny quest. Tu jest jeszcze tyle do roboty. Dobra, kaszojady. Ale mam kaszojada, więc możemy się ze sobą porozmawiać. Hi Julian. Stranger. Aha, hide and seek zaś.
You! Hey you, stop! You are now a conscript of the mole.
O kurde, jestem jednym z nich.
I'm not a sidekick.
Jesteś sidekickiem!
You know what? No, this ain't the time. We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her digger and she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us.
Dobra.
Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight with the vagrants? There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now.
Okej.
He's Hook's daddy. And he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person.
Okej.
Thank you. Please hurry.
Jasne, że pomogę. Okej, jakiś Old Fort Trims. Przynajmniej jest voice acting i będzie przynajmniej dzięki temu bardziej ciekawsze moim zdaniem niż tutaj gdzieś. To się muszę tu teleportować, dobra? O, Welkuk to jest. To teleportujemy się tam. Stąd będzie najbliżej. No to co, lecimy tam. A bo to będę po tym questie skończę. Nie ma sensu bić w te blaszaki. Chowane.
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living.
Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat!
You sold
Trashy
the
gun.
intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor!
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my dad!
Oh, little hook? Oh, no,
bully my
no, you
dad.
have it wrong. It's your daddy who
You are my
bullied us
dad.
first.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the
A, to jest ta
first one
sprawa
to
z tym
discover it.
Veinem, że
I
odkryli
have the
tam.
right to do anything with it.
A ja będę rozwiązywał sprawę tego, że do kogo to należy.
Let's see you.
Back off! I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook. It's you! Come and help Hook!
Podajcie się wszyscy, już!
Another punching bag? Fine by me.
Będziecie prościejsi niż myślicie.
I've no interest in conflict.
No manners, huh? Who will it be? My turn!
Stay back, Clara. Target threat index lowered. Hide.
Już. Proszę.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young lady, are you hurt? Thank you for your help. Quit acting tough, young lady. Your injuries must be treated right away. I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before.
Nie wspominaj o tym, że jej gusty
I
się
heard
ruszą.
that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life. The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time.
Not big deal.
Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching. Otherwise, I might never see it again.
Idę, ja to
It's
znajdę, a ty
just
idź do
a
kliniki.
tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
If you find any components, can I have them? If you find any components, can I have them?
Take caution.
Okej. Damy tu. A więc, żeby móc levelować dalej, mój poziom, tabitio, to będę musiał zwiększyć jakby... Dobra. Dobra, wracamy Boulder Town.
The mine? Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. And ask her. See?
You are gonna spoil that kid.
Tak.
That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understand.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big
On rusza
trouble.
ustami. Chyba. Nic takiego.
Well, a few days ago I found a geomarrow
Coś
vein
takie
using a vein
jego ustacje
detector,
bardzo dziwnie
and I
zachowują.
sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then
Ale
those
się ruszają, przynajmniej
vagrants
nie są...
heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a
Okej. Ktoś może go ukradł.
I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare.
O,
I
nowy,
haven't
przydatna
seen a
rzecz.
second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't...
Okej.
Hook seems to be
Wiemy.
giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic now.
W sumie tak.
So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Podobają mi się anegdoty.
Wait! Hook needs you to help us. Yes! We can't just stand by and do nothing. That detector
Rozumiem.
is Daddy's treasure, so I
Tak, to można się było domyślić, że będziemy go odzyskiwać.
Alright then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big sister.
Got it.
See ya!
O, będę teraz Big Sister. Może być. Jedziemy.
Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Sweta! Wiecie, spocona.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
Tense?
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. Yes,
Może był ktoś jeszcze
the
inny?
shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but... Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying.
One of those! Dobra.
All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
No, zaczynamy, tak?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our question.
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Nope.
What detect?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief. I know.
Huh?
Did you steal Daddy's...
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion. Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence? Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that?
You're gonna make me angry.
You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation.
If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
I have the right to remain. No.
Ugh, you... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
I've seen all sorts of things in my life. Why would I be afraid of you two little rascals? Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest. Great. I like your style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you want to know? Ask away. I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter. Versman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that geomarrow vein, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that. Look, the cook is definitely the thief. I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. What do I have to gain from lying to you? Wildfire coming for me in the night? Trust me, something's definitely fishy with that cook.
Fishy
I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
The cook.
Well, well, well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our question.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one? I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Look, the head is spinning. Do you
tak leży
remember
złotem tutaj.
everything they said?
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these four people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Nie mam pojęcia. Ale mi się wydaje, że to może być faktycznie... Może helper?
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit. Look, figured it out. You're the one who stole Daddy's detector.
What? You have the wrong person! protect me.
Bo tak, bo
I should
mogę.
have returned to the shelter at that time. If only I hadn't returned to the shelter. I really didn't do it. I don't know anything. You just think I'm a pushover. That's why you're treating me like this. Well, you deduced wrong. What kind of reasoning are you even using? I beg you. I never
Wiesz,
even
łatwiejsze
stopped
byłoby
pocket
was
money from my
czterech wrzucić do
parents.
więzienia i zobaczymy.
I'm wrong at this at first.
Maybe he really isn't the thief. Hook doesn't think he's lying. Well, just think about it. Sweater said that only the real thief would lie to us. If the thief really is the helper, then what he and the merchant said would both be wrong. Adults are all so unreliable. Let's go look for more clues.
No.
Let's go look around where Daddy kept the detector. Maybe we can find some clues there. This is the label from a supply box. I know where those boxes are. That way. Let's go take a look.
Bach.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Scared yet? Oh, let's see.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
Fighting is meaningless.
Who invited you? Huh? Tough luck running into me. I'm not afraid of
Eliminating threat.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
No, zobaczymy. Bije się świnią. I świnia pokonana.
I hope I helped. The label must have been on this box. Wait a minute. What's that smell? It's got a spicy smell. This smells like stone-grilled home. Not too many people smell like... Oh, the thief appears to have taken Daddy's treasure. And it seems that this damaged probe is one of the Has Daddy's treasure been sold already? Oh, here could the thief have gone? Oh, yeah. I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the
Zobaczymy, jak to
mine when I
pójdzie.
came here. Could he be involved in this?
Nie czuł sam po niestety.
Follow Hook! Mr. Sampo should be that away! Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. He's working with them.
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so
jednak
complicated?
Cook.
Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived!
Sampo. Wytłumacz się.
Just doing a little business. What's all the fuss?
To jest kradziona rzecz. Teraz jesteś paserem.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's...
Hey! How can you sell me out like that? We had a deal!
You stole Daddy's treasure! Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Bursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair!
Well, it seems you guys have some
Życie
issues to sort out,
nigdy
so
nie jest fair.
maybe I should
Niestety.
leave.
Nie kradnij się po prostu.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing? Anyway, I got
Ale
the device
tłumaczenie.
now. Come take it, if you have to.
Okej.
Diggertron, get ready.
się obić ci. Oczywiście. Skąd masz tego wodę?
Scared yet? Who will it be? Tough luck running into me.
Stay back, Clara. Target threat index lowered.
Help me, Mr. Sora! I need to be brave.
Hide.
You're annoying!
Nara.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
It's broken! This table! It's broken!
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine. Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value.
Rozumiem.
I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever.
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sam. It's going to town to find him.
Have a safe trip.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious...
Look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Ho ho, this certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer...
Yes! Look extra close. You have to help Hook.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic
To musi być
like this
naprawdę
one before.
ciekawe.
I think this is
Zobaczyć jak
probably
wygląda.
beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say? The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Now, it's nothing more than a pile of junk with no practical value. I'm willing to offer a generous price for this thing, so do you want to sell it or not?
All right then. Let's go find Daddy.
Niestety. I tak już był zepsuty. Idziemy. Robimy rację. Klap, brudne stópki.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid? Vein detector? The one I lost?
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector...
This table is broken.
It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure...
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
Even you know
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Doesn't really understand.
Przecież ty jesteś dla niego najważniejsza, więc o to chodzi. O to ci chodzi. Rozumiesz kiedyś.
That might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy, you're not allowed to see her cry. Go away.
Okej. I tak rozwiązaliśmy zadanko. Okej. No i to jest też miły moment, mi się wydaje, na zakończenie odcineczka. Oj, długo nam potrwało. Bardzo dziękuję za oglądanie. Bardzo dziękuję, że tu wytrzymaliście ze mną 3 godziny i prawie 30 minut. To jest długo. Cześć czołem. Na razie, do następnego. Oczywiście. Suba i lajka zostawiam dole, wszystkie linki w opisie, tam będą oczywiście karty. No to będziemy kończyć już naszą zabawę, naszą przyjemność. Oczywiście będziemy jutro też, tak, jutro też będę streamował. Więc do jutra. Cześć czołem, pa, do następnego. Pa, było fajnie, cześć, pa.